Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Adventures in Arcane Space. Once again, I'm your Dungeon Master, All-Dragon, and the players are...
Hi, I'm David Big Mac Shepherd, and I play Braxon Miacc, who's a human fighter from an asteroid close to Brow.
Hi, I'm Cape Sword. I play Darrakar. He is a Minotaur fighter from Brawl.
Hi everyone, I'm Dakami-sama and I play Solas Ebha, who is Half-Elven Cleric Mage of Ogma.
Hi, I'm Diamond Worm, and I play Lankas Skipzaggle, an Illusionist thief, Tinker Gnome from Kryn.
Hello everyone, I'm Sailing Motor. I play Finnel'ar Mohani, a Druid from Grayspace.
Hello, my microphone wasn't clicking then. Hello, I'm Zakhan. I play Lafdul Moonglade, an elven specialty priest from Realm Space, and occasionally a thief, so that makes him a multi-class. His gimmick is coming out with fun titles every week, so his current title is the Brokenly Brave Buffoon, because his fingers got broken while bravely holding onto a sword that he thought he could outgusto it. Turns out the sword was stronger than Lafdul.
Just a little bit. You know...
You just thought that you would become evil and worthy of wielding that sword by holding it.
No, I genuinely thought I just had to endure it. Apparently, I didn't realize it was an alignment thing.
Well, let me give you a little spoiler. Let me give you a little spoiler here. If you take damage from picking up a weapon, it's almost always an alignment thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Almost always.
I think Lafdul's had broken limbs in game before. So
Yeah,
So-
I do remember saying before you tried it that it's an alignment thing most likely.
So for those viewers who wish to give the player or Dungeon Master of their choice a little bit of a bonus in-game, 500 bits will get a reroll for them. Currently, Braxon has 2, Finn has 5, Ockar and Lafdul have 0, Darrakar and Solas have 1, Lankas has 6, I, the Dungeon Master, only have 13. So we left off last time. The party had managed to scour the interior dungeon for goodies and treasures, get them back to the ship, and then held a funeral for the remains of the warrior that they found down there, meeting with a member of the Aesir who arrived on a rainbow bridge and took his spirit back to Asgard with her. And I wanted to check to see if there was anything else that you guys wanted to search, because I can't recall if you guys finished searching on the surface or not.
that was
We did
something.
not.
Yeah, we didn't search the church thing, did we?
I mean,
Or go through the other ruins really carefully.
yeah, we did spend a little bit of time searching the upper area when we first got there, but because we were looking for the way into the place, but
Yeah.
beyond that, we didn't.
Mm-hmm. So Solas would like to check the above ground ruins and also study them a bit.
Okay. Is there anywhere in particular that you want to search?
The fake temple and then the tower complex, at least.
Okay. Does anyone not want to search and want to do something else while the party is doing that? Or is everyone going to
Yes.
search? Okay,
Finn
Finn.
is looking to gather up some crew to start moving all of the statues up to the defiled temple.
Okay. The ones like on the shore and up the pathway.
Yep, and the ones down inside too.
Okay. The ones down inside, going to be more difficult to do.
Like shapes down or something to separate them off from the floor.
Oh, there.
I mean,
Yeah,
with
they
stone
seem to
shape-
be. Many of them seem to be fixed in place.
With stone shape, you basically already are able to destroy the statue.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
but
probably
only one
wants-
per spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about we just smash the statues downstairs?
Just say I can just take a crew with some hammers, I guess.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Start working on that.
Well, and like, if your main goal is like defacement, then that's all you need to do is just like wreck their appearance rather than like actually shatter them.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, I don't mind helping to deface those statues.
Okay,
Can't you
so
just like do shapestone and put like a big wide grin instead? That would be defacing in Therazune's eyes, wouldn't it?
maybe. All right, so Darrakar and Finn and some GIF are gonna do that. It will take some work and some digging to extricate the statues from the soil up on the surface,
Mm-hmm.
especially considering how soft the ground is.
Hey,
I mean,
Solas,
hard the ground, because it's still pretty frozen in a lot of places.
I will lend my rabbit to Finn to ease up the digging.
Problem with that is that that's only gonna like speed up a couple of them, and there's still
Yeah,
a
but
lot
it's-
more than that.
Yeah, but it's a couple of that can be. It still speeds up the whole process a bit.
That's fine.
How long would it take us to search the church?
Not too long. If the rest of the party is doing that, you're really only looking at about 10 to 20 minutes.
Okay, then Braxon would say to Finn, where do you want us when we finish searching through the church?
You won't want to be inside it.
No? Okay.
Oh, I would like to do something before you do your thing with the church then. I mean,
Well, it's
the
going to take
inside
them a
lot.
while to get the statues up to the environment anyway.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you
Oh,
got
did we
plenty of
get
time
the-
to do something else.
Did we get the gems out of that hollow thing in the end? From the one on the surface?
No.
Alright, we can...
That's what I was
Go
waiting
over
for
that.
someone to mention without
No,
asking if
I-
anyone was doing that.
Mhm.
Make sure people remember these things.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
know, I remember
Wait,
that.
what
There
was that?
was... I'll do a check, just to help, assist. You know, the stone carving to know where its weak point is, basically.
Oh, all right. Go ahead and make the check.
Otherwise, I guess it'll just take longer. That's
Oh, is
fine.
this where was this
It's-
one?
This is on the
This is on
surface.
the above, the fake temple, that altar.
Oh, it's in the fake temple. Yeah, okay. Braxton's going to be in there anyway. Yeah, you can smash the sides, same as before.
Okay. Inside of that one, you do find 10 of these black gemstones of various sizes.
Yeah.
10.
And they also radiate faint magic.
Braxton will say to Lafdul, before we sell any of these, I want us to check that they haven't got people's souls trapped inside them.
Why would I sell them as is?
Question old.
You said 10?
Well, hold on. Yeah, 10. Lafdul just asked a question.
Yeah. Well, I'm
That
just thinking.
implies that I'm inherently evil, that I wouldn't care about what I sell to people. I don't do
Oh.
that.
No, I'm not implying anyone's evil. I'm saying if we don't have a way to check if there's souls inside, we need to release the souls so they can go off to the afterlife, and then we can sell them.
Sure.
I don't know if you can test for that. I don't know if any of us
Oh.
can test for that. So we might need to ask around, see if there's a way to find out. Your
An
your
identification would probably tell you what it is. Solas can do it.
your thought capture ritual. Can you do that on these stones, or would it have to be done in this building?
You mean no history?
Well, you had wasn't it you that had the spell that you can see into the past, or was that Finn?
Finn has the looking glass, as it were.
Right.
I have the ability to get random thoughts from strong emotions, and well, basically like, I died here, or I found something. It's basically a lingering thought that's in the air. And anyway, Lafdul lost all the spells.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
used those. Actually, Loire has too.
yeah. But would
Didn't-
that be something
Didn't
you
Loire
could
use
do
his?
on?
He used one.
Oh, okay.
Would that be something you could do on one of these gems once they were removed from here?
No.
It's an
Okay.
area thing
Yeah.
as opposed to an item thing.
That needs like a generalized identification. It may not. I'm hedging my bets. A general
Yeah.
identification will tell you what it is.
Yeah.
Identification will
Solas-
only tell you what it is if it's a magic item. Not everything that's
What-
enchanted is a magic item. If you have
Wow.
a stone with continual light on it, that's not a magic item.
Okay.
Well,
Just to clarify.
it's
that's-
worth a shot. So
Yeah, yeah. No, I'm just thinking. We want to make as much money as possible out of this, because the more money we can make, the more good we can do. But if there's people trapped in the gems and they can't go into the afterlife, then we need to rescue them. And if the gems are left after they've gone, then we'll sell them then. But if rescuing them means destroying the gems, then maybe we might need to do something like that.
I mean, Solas could exercise them. I think he's got
Yeah.
access to that spell.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, if that works.
You got exercise, don't you, Solas, or not? It's a necromancy spell.
Don't remember.
It's
Out
4th
on
level.
top of my head.
It just
now-
it just seems.
For now, you can it might be better to talk about that when you've done some more
Yeah.
research on what these are.
Yeah.
Okay. I will let Lafdul do another appraisal check with them on the ship. He failed the first time.
Yeah.
I also gained a point of intelligence, so if that matters.
Does that affect the appraisal?
Yeah, it went up by 1.
I mean, it'll make the chances better, but
Yeah.
the main thing is I'm letting you try it
I'll
again.
check.
Because you were checking down in the ship without your tools and blah blah blah.
How
But
long does a
later.
check take?
Not long, but you'd have to go back to the ship, get out your tools,
No,
etc.,
I'm
etc.
just thinking for a call upon faith for a +3, but that only lasts a minute.
Oh yeah, that works fine.
All right, then I would think that the next day when that day comes up.
I just realized that Finn won't be able to do anything about the temple until tomorrow anyway.
That's fine. That's fine. I mean, did you have any spells that you wanted to do for the plants in the area, or was that also going to be a next day thing?
Yeah, I was going to do several plant growths.
Okay.
Do you think you have enough to cover it all yourself, or do you want help on that?
Well, right now I can cast 4 of them. And as long as I can get a good foothold in some areas, nature will eventually take over.
I want to keep one of my 3rd level spells, but otherwise I have 3 3rd level spells I can take for plant growth if you think that'll help.
Okay, I could direct him where it would be most useful.
All right, let me take a look at plant growth real fast. So while the party is searching,
I had a question.
Sure, what's the question?
The surface radiation of magic, is it still visible?
It's fading.
Okay.
Your guess is that it'll take at least a couple weeks for it to fully fade away.
Okay.
So-
Yeah.
I think Loire is going to try and use a thought capture by the surface temple because he's hoping he'll get something to do with the gems, but he may not. Maybe, well, you know.
Okay.
There's an element of subterfuge there as well and stuff, so.
So inside the temple, he does get the thought of it's tinged with worry and fear, and he gets a thought along the lines of, "We must get the faithful below ground before everything up here is destroyed."
He'll relay that he's not sure he understands what he has a concept of, you know, something happened on the surface. So
sounds like they might have been attacked just before they completed their ritual.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well, he says he can do it one more time, but that'll be his last spell for the day.
Does he want to do that inside the temple or someplace else on the surface?
Well, I'm open to suggestions for him. If the party members have any inkling.
Only other place I could think of is the tower. But I don't think we would get anything more out there.
The tower will act like an observation point. They might at least whoever's on watch might recognize what's happening to them. So there is. I think it is worth actually doing one at the watch tower. I'll try to go to like the highest point on the tower that I can for him.
Being higher in the tower isn't really going to make that much difference. There isn't a higher floor anymore. So basically just the tower itself. And that's not it's too large to be a watchtower. Like, that's part of a keep.
I thought it was the high point where it just observes what's going on in the area.
I mean, it is. That's pretty normal for architecture. I'm just saying. Like, it's pretty clearly like it would be the equivalent of a lord's keep.
All right, I'll try that. You know.
Okay.
Might get lucky.
So he picks up the thought. It is a good thing we constructed the underground temple when we built this place. It will be a safe haven for all of our works for our dark god, now that our presence has been identified.
No, I'll relay that to everyone.
So that pretty much guarantees my earlier assessment that they were attacked just before they completed their ritual.
Hey.
I will say this. There's no real connection between the ritual and when they were attacked.
No, I was thinking...
Yeah, but I think the ritual was... Yeah?
Would it be worth... Well, I'm posing the question to Phil, actually. Do you think it's worth trying to see if we get lucky and watch a glimpse of this attack as it happened? We might have learned who attacked them. You know the event took place. I mean, it's not going to be a great chance, but...
My guess is that the attack would have been led by that paladin they walled up.
Yeah, that's true.
You could try it, I guess.
Do you have a time pool spell memorized, or is that going to be a tomorrow thing?
It'd be a tomorrow thing.
Okay, that's fine.
Just thought it was an idea. I don't know, but
Okay. So the rest of the party finishes searching the keep and the other
Right.
outbuildings as well.
Lafdul's going back in the temple. He's looking for that thing he mentioned last time. He doesn't have the spell anymore, but he's going to see if he can. I mean, we did searching in
Right.
there.
I meant
would've
to.
thought-
I meant to tell you that you did find 3 of them.
Oh, cool.
Sorry, I completely slipped my mind after the last session. So you don't need to go back in. Don't worry. You found them
Alright,
beforehand. So the rest of the party finishes up searching the structures. You don't find anything of value. In the meantime, Darrakar, Finn, and a bunch of the GIF do get the surface statues brought up and positioned within the ruins. Did you want to put them in any particular place in the temple or the keep or anything like that?
In the temple, because
In the
that's what I'm planning to destroy anyway.
Okay. Just the
Braxon wants to
temple,
check.
or did you want to also do the keep?
I think the spell's only going to let me affect 1 building, so.
That's true, and you only have 1. All right. Okay, Braxon, you were about to ask something?
Braxon wants to de-rig all those symbols of Rayo and ask either Ockar, who's not here yet, or Ingritha to see if they've got a evil aura on them.
They will not.
Okay.
Finn can also tell you that because they were created to hide these other symbols, the symbols of Tharizdun, the spiral design,
Yeah.
they hold no, like, sanctified significance.
Right.
Like, if Braxon decided to carve out a symbol of Tyr, like he looks at Ockar's holy symbol and he carves a wooden symbol of Tyr, it's just a carving. Like, it has no inherent holiness to it. Whereas, well, you're not a priest, but if you were a priest, you could carve out a symbol of Ptah, and that would have some holy significance to it.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
What I'm basically thinking is Braxon was thinking of taking these to a temple of Rayo, either for them to destroy or do something with them.
So Finn will be able to tell you that any followers of Rayo would not be interested in them if you told them their history.
Yeah.
Because it would be like, that's kind of blasphemous.
Okay.
Yeah, I could see that.
So they're made out of stone, are they?
Yes. If you want to leave them with the temple itself and let them be destroyed when Finn casts his spell, that might be best.
I was thinking of having Braxon want to do something with them. Like basically talk to Rayo and destroy them separately or something.
Okay, if you want to have some sort of, like, religious ceremony to destroy them, that's fine. Finn, give me a religion check.
Okay.
This is going to be like what you know about the rights of Rayo. Okay, that's going to be good enough. So, Finn, you know that Rayo's preferred sacrifices to call upon his favor and stuff like that are valuables. So a suitably valuable sacrifice is more likely to bring his attention to what you want.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're ready to do that, you just need to sacrifice some valuables.
question.
Yeah.
What did we do with the remains of the various corpses, or skeletons for the most part, and the
That reminded me.
Hold on.
something.
Let
Yeah,
him finish.
Sorry.
Let him finish. Go ahead, Lafdul.
I was just gonna say, I only need like a couple of bones from like a Death Knight or the Skeletal Warrior or something. I assume the Death Knight would be that. I say Death Knight, we don't know it's Death Knight, but the fearsome Skeletal Warrior that seemed to use magic. I assume he would be the most powerfulest undead there. Yeah.
You would
could
probably say the
surmise.
one that was on the throne would be the most powerful, but that
Well, I'm
warrior
thinking
that used the fireball would definitely be the second most powerful.
I was thinking that in terms of protection from undead, it tends to use like charred ash.
Yes, if you're, but from your character's point of view,
would a humanoid NPC count?
He was undead. He was a skeletal undead, and he was clearly very powerful.
All right, so
from your character's point of view, that one was obviously the most powerful undead in this structure. Very obviously.
All right, then. At some point, he would like to get some bones of that creature.
Absolutely.
So I'd mention this to Solas as well, since he's got access to the spell. Since it can act as a lower... well, it'll work up to 8 hit die, because that's the only thing we can do at the moment.
I mean, you can collect bones from the other ones, too.
Yeah.
I mean, what I would say is that you can't collect bones from them multiple times, kind of thing, for multiple castings of the spell.
No.
So basically, right. But what I mean is like, you can't say I'm gonna take a femur and pelvis, and that'll be 2 spell castings, kind of thing. So it doesn't matter what bones you get. Once you take one, that's gonna like metaphysically ruin the rest of them for another casting.
So if you already harvest a body, I can't harvest it again.
Correct. And you can't harvest multiple castings from one body. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So just make notes of what you want to collect.
I had a few questions.
Sure, but I just want to make sure you guys are clear on that and you're making those notes.
Yeah. This is also harvesting pieces of the enemies. I wanted to harvest those hands from those undead that shot magic missiles.
Yeah, you can get some of those.
Since I think they might be useful for magic missile scroll ink or wand of magic missiles.
Yeah.
I'll put it this way. You two let me know after the game what you want to harvest. You're just saying that you're going to go harvest some bones and stuff like that, and then let me know afterwards what you want.
Okay.
After the game.
I am liking the idea of us having magic missile wands made out of undead fingers.
I mean, it would only be part of it.
No, I mean,
yeah, like.
Well, so no, actually, you could take enough finger bones to fuse them together into a wand length, and that could be the basis of a wand of magic missiles that you make. Absolutely.
Sure.
Whoa.
Well,
I mean,
hold on. Anytime you guys want to make a magic item, you are more than welcome to come up with a list of ingredients and supply it to me and say, will this work?
Yeah.
So, and I will tell you right now, if you want to make as the wand base, fused finger bones from those guys, and that is the wand base. You'll need some additional ingredients, of course, as well. But if that's what you want as the wand base, I'm happy to tell you right now that that will 100% work.
Yeah, the logic being that they were creatures that could innately use that power, so...
Yeah.
Nice.
So again, anytime you guys, when you guys are ready, I mean, Lankas, I know you're not at that point yet, but this goes for you as well. When you want to make a magic item, you don't, potions, scroll inks, actual items itself. You do not have to wait for me to generate the ingredients. You are more than welcome to come up with a list yourself and ask me if that's okay. So.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you probably do notice Lankas walk around and pick up a femur bone and go, this would make a great lever.
And yeah, Lankas, if you want any bits for potential spell casting as well, feel free to let me know after the game.
I'll double check spells.
Now. Okay. Any other questions that you had, Solas?
Not at the moment. It was mostly about those bones.
Okay. Yeah, I generally don't want to get too bogged down in the details during the game.
Yeah, sorry.
So if you want to collect up some things, or just say, hey, can I collect some of these things up, and I'll ask you after the game which ones I get or something like that. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Finn, you had your plant growth spells that you wanted to cast.
Yes.
The ground is still pretty frozen. So that's not going to ruin the plant growth spell, but it is going to slow down its effects, I would say, because you're looking at the second use of the spell.
Yeah, the long term.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Do you want me to thaw the ground for a bit, for some area?
I don't think it'll last long enough.
Well, maybe. What is your thinking on thawing the ground?
Using a wall of fire, and basically creating a area that's surrounded by the wall, and heat radiates inside. Only for a few moments.
So, Finn, the fact that it is warming up here, eventually everything will thaw out and everything like that. So if you do want to, if you work with Solas, the wall of fire would work, especially if you get some things to actually burn in there. Ash is a pretty good fertilizer in a lot of ways. Then you could plant some stuff there, get them to grow up pretty quickly, and then they would then seed out to the rest of the area.
Right.
As the rest of it warms up.
I think we could, for example, these trees, they are dead, frozen dead.
The exact location isn't going to matter.
Yeah, but the idea is that if there's some trees and bushes that are frozen dead, we could surround it with a wall of fire and burn them to ash.
Right. Yeah, but I'm just saying that the you don't have to look at the map and choose a location there.
Yeah, but I'm just going, since you said that there were some plant life that could be burned without us needing to carry stuff there to be burned.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can easily find a location for that.
Would my flaming tree steed work? It's like a mobile heat source, just going around defrosting things.
Not fast enough.
It
The
lasts 8
advantage
hours.
Yeah, but it's not. It doesn't produce enough heat.
Well, log of everburning makes it produce twice as much heat.
You need a lot of heat to thaw the ground.
I could do 3 tree steeds.
But you're looking at you need to thaw not just the top surface. You need to thaw deeply. Wall of fire is intense heat. The fact that you take damage just by being in proximity to one side of it, that's why that will work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Solas, I'd say you want that to last as long as you can.
Yeah, I have
maximize the
one
effect.
I have one mage version of Wall of Fire that I can concentrate.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it doesn't add if you keep concentrating on it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so while Finn is still getting the statues carried up, he takes a short break to work with you to identify a flat location with some bushes and trees and stuff that you could set alight and thaw out the ground. And then you cast your Wall of Fire. Get that all burning, turning to a good ash base. A lot of it's gonna drift out elsewhere, and that'll help everything else. Finn, you're pretty sure that as it warms up, like a lot of these plants, they're gonna immediately begin dying back anyway and rotting, which will really help as well. But this in particular, you can then plant some seeds and get them growing a lot sooner, and then they can spread their seeds out and out to the rest of it as the rest warms up.
Okay.
Sounds silly.
Mm-hmm.
But do you let us do things that are not intrinsically part of what our characters can do, but would be like a ritual, as it were?
It would depend on what you want to do. If there is some like a religious or magical thing that you want done that there isn't a specific spell for, I can be okay with that.
Yeah, it's up to the interpretation. Basically, the gist is I've got one of those beans, but the idea is I give it to Finn. He does some ritual with, like, he's got access to the sun sphere, so he got like blessed warmth and like plant growth. So he makes it like a asteroid, using that as like a catalyst to make it like asteroid wide. Like using the power inherent in the magical bean, like transforming it or doing like a ritual with it or
From the
something.
bag of beans.
Yeah, because they're magical, powerful beings, and him being a druid, he'd probably. All right.
Because that's a magic item. That is very different. It's more along the lines of if you want to create a magic effect in your fortress kind of thing. That's what I'm more talking about. Or if you want to hold some, like you want to bless a structure or something like that, and you're like, I want to sanctify my temple and so that it has some slight magical beneficial effects, that kind of thing. I'd be open to that. But no, there's you're not transforming those magic beans.
No, I just thought it could like be used as a catalyst. That was all.
Nope.
Power sources were.
Nope.
No, it would have no in-game effect for the characters. But
it would have a big in-game effect because of the magical bean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to plant one of those magic beans, that's okay too.
No, because I might do something terrible.
It might do something terrible, yeah.
The fact that we already got one result of the magic bean that was quite beneficial is surprising, honestly.
Yeah. Well, it kind of made sense given what the circumstances were. So I think I just want to be more, rather than just plant them willy-nilly as a random item, I want them to have more of a symbolic influence in my game, as it were, when it feels appropriate.
But isn't the fact that they are random closer to what your god wants?
Oh yeah, I get like actually it's not a consequence, it's a random chance, isn't it? So I do influence it.
I would suggest planting it with a catapult as we leave.
You would not actually be able to plant them with a catapult. You knew you.
That-
The only way for them to work.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah, that's true.
The only way for them to work. Let me put it this way. If you try to do anything other than plant them in the ground like a normal seed, it's not gonna work out for you. Let's put it that way.
Okay. I was just fucking about.
If I remember correctly, the item, it's not very good idea to do anything else except plant them when you take them out of the bag.
Yeah.
All right. So Solas, you get the an area thawed. This actually creates a lot of steam as well while you're doing this. But finally, that's done. Finn and Darrakar, you finished moving the most of the statues up. As you're doing this, you realize that they're actually lining the entire outer ring of the asteroid on this top surface. So you end up having to be kind of conservative. Someone else is going to have to do the rest of this work. Like it's really too much for your unless you were going to turn this into your a base for you guys. It would be too much work to get all of them. But you get the ones around the port and up the path and everything like that, and you get them all moved up to the temple structure. And Braxon, you've taken all of the symbols of Rayo.
Yeah. I was thinking about that because my aim for Braxon isn't really to talk to Rayo again. It's more to get these destroyed in a way that feels right for Braxon, and he probably want to destroy the Tharistan symbols as well that are underneath.
Well, but Finn has informed you of what he plans to do, at least on the basic level.
I know. Braxton's worried that these things could get buried and not destroyed and be usable later if someone digs them out. So he wants to basically smash off any of the symbols.
I mean, you can do some extra damage beforehand.
Yeah. That's what he wants to do, basically.
But you're also pretty sure, unless you manually clear up the structure and like look through all of the rubble, you have no way of getting them all anyway.
Oh, okay. Well, he wants to do the ones that were hiding behind the rail symbols and those ones.
Right, but I mean, like, this is a ruined building.
Yeah.
It has collapsed over time. It has clearly been hit with like catapult fire and stuff like that, and been smashed. So without digging through all of the rubble, you have no way of knowing if you've gotten them all.
There could be other things that Braxton doesn't know about.
You can take the ones that you can see and find on your searches that you've already found.
Yeah, that'll do for Braxton.
And you can just smash them when you found them.
Yeah, Braxton wants to just do that for closure. Yeah.
Persuade Solas to take a locate object. Because I'm taking my spells for Finn at the moment, but he can have access to the spells.
No, that's fine. I don't want to burn up people's spells.
Well,
but like
you're doing it for a good cause.
From Finn's point of view, like he's gonna be destroying this. So
they are basically going to be destroyed when the building is destroyed.
And I agree, but Braxton wants to do this for closure.
Okay. So you don't want to call upon the power of Rao when you do this?
No, not really. But he'll talk to Rayo, and he doesn't care whether he answers or not. He's going to thank him for helping him.
All right. Okay, so with that, Finn, you are ready to cast your plant growths.
Yep.
Okay.
Would this be the next day?
Not yet, no,
Or-
because he had these memorized.
Alright.
So first, Finn, you take some time to sow the area that Solas thawed out with some of the seeds that you have aboard your ship. And then you get your plant growth cast, and let's see. What is your saving throw versus spell?
My save versus spell is unmodified and 11.
Okay. And how many spells are you casting?
I have up to 4.
Okay. I think just because of the size of the asteroid, casting all 4 is fine. You want to do so?
Okay.
That'll cover like the top and the bottom.
Yeah, because I think they cover what, a square mile each.
Yeah. And you're not sure like exactly the size of this asteroid, you know, in detail, but it is, it's around there. It's either a bit below or a bit over. So for safety's sake, casting 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom should cover the whole thing.
Okay.
Okay, so okay. All right. And give me an intelligence check, Finn. Okay. So you are pretty sure they've taken effect, and you can sense that dormant seeds have been affected, and obviously the seeds in the thawed out area have been affected as well, and this will dramatically improve the regrowth of plants here on this asteroid.
That's what I was hoping for.
Yep. Okay. All right. So Finn definitely needs some rest before he finishes up some other things that he wants to do. Does anyone else have anything that they want to do before resting?
Yeah, I have some spells that I'm wanting to cast.
Okay.
First, I have 2 sending spells that I'm casting.
Okay. To whom?
First is to our secretary in Brawl Space to send message to that scholar of Grey Space in the Seekers about this place. Basically, short message: Darkstar cleared undead cult of Tharstun, destroyed.
So you want her to contact the Seekers?
Yeah, the sage, unless I can contact the sage directly. I was there when we talked to the sage.
Oh, the sage in the library
In the
of the series.
yeah.
Okay, all right.
About
All right.
basically inform that.
Yeah, yeah. No, I got it. I was thinking that you wanted to inform Seekers. Like you wanted to have her inform Seekers here in Gray Space. So
No.
Yeah, no, I got it. All right. Second one.
Second one is for Lanelius and basically the same message.
Okay. Iset will respond to you that she will let him know, and Lenelius thanks you and asks if you got a message sent to you on Ceres. The basics are that you will realize that you have not gotten that message yet. So there is a message for
Yeah.
you waiting on Ceres.
Okay. I will inform the party about that there is a message from Lanelius waiting us on Ceres.
Okay.
Okay. Very good.
Okay. I want to use the plant the Rhaegar gave me to see if there are any more clues in gray space.
There are not.
Oh, good.
Do you want to examine the piece that you picked up
Yeah.
here? Okay. So you do a quick comparison between the one that you already have and the one you found here, and you notice that they're the exact same.
Ooh.
Initially, they look like just broken pieces of stone, carved with, like, incised with some weird symbols. But with two of them now, you realize that they actually can fit together.
Okay.
So you want to try that?
So, yeah, I will give it a try to see if I can actually fix this.
Okay. So you put them together, and there's a bright flash, and they've fused together perfectly so that you can't even see the original break between these two. However, you also realize that there's more pieces
Yep.
that you need to complete this, whatever it is.
Yep.
But there, like, it is still incised with strange lines on both sides. Give me an intelligence check, please.
You got it. Let me just go. Oh, you know what? I'll just roll a d20.
Okay. You think you need 2 more pieces to complete this.
Oh, okay. That shouldn't take too long.
Well, depends on where the pieces are.
True, but
Now,
Uh,
one thing that you can conclude from this, because the 2 pieces were the exact same, and yet they fit together, you suspect that there's a lot more than just 2 out there.
okay.
So, that can lead you to some conclusions of your own. You can talk with the rest of the party about this, see what the rest of the party thinks, that kind of thing. That's up to you.
Okay.
I still have some spells that I would like to cast.
All right.
I have 4 no alignment spells, so I will see if I can detect alignments on the weapons that we are not sure if they're evil or not.
Okay, give me a second. Okay, give me one of those descriptions.
Just a moment. I need to scroll back to the weapons. Where was it?
What ones are you looking for? Because I'm on the player document at the moment. Like the swords or something, or the axes?
The axes were pretty clearly, at least the bleeding and the talking axe are evil. The two-handed sword that cause damage is evil. The rods I'm thinking are evil, but I'm not sure about the other sword that one of the warriors had and the sword that the Death Knight had.
Alright, here are 2 of them. I will copy and paste them to you.
Okay, the glinting steel two-handed sword whose blade is wreathed in dark phantom flames.
Okay. Let's see. That does not reveal that it has an alignment.
Okay. I will check the longsword with the inky black blade and hilt of a dull matte black. Altogether, it seems to drink up the light.
Okay.
Are you going to be writing the notes and thing, or do you want me to?
I'm writing it. I'm writing that there's
Okay.
no alignment on the thing since I got it up.
Got it. Okay.
That one does indeed have an alignment of chaotic
Okay.
evil.
Okay, that we can write up as an evil, but the two-handed sword is not necessarily evil since that doesn't have alignment. I will check the shield, since that was also magical. The shield that the Death Knight had. I think it was the
that
only
one.
shield they had.
Yeah, got it here.
That does.
Was this armor magical? Was it standard?
It did not have magical armor.
Mm.
So that one reveals that it is evil, but it doesn't have a specific alignment to it.
Okay, but it is evil. So now we have checked the weapons and the shield. What else they might have that might be?
Say one of the books. Actually, no, the helmet.
That.
I was like, do you tell Ockar if it's evil?
I will then check with the detect magic the items that to try and get the spheres.
Before that, do you have any other no alignment spells?
I have one, but I don't remember if there's anything else I should check.
I mean, you can almost check something that you've already done.
Like,
That
just
you've,
for
like,
the
that
sake
you've
of it,
handled.
do the axe. The talking axe.
Well, okay, the candle.
Oh.
The candle, all right?
There was multiple candles, weren't there? Ornate, non-magical.
There was a candle that detected
There were two
as
candles.
magic.
Oh. Okay, I didn't see them.
We should have thrown those evil weapons in that wall of fire.
Thick, dark
gonna
purple
destroy
wax
them
taper
anyway.
or an average-sized black taper that smells of charcoal and rot.
Well, I'll check the charcoal and rot one.
Okay. That one does not register as evil.
Okay.
Where are you?
Or it does not register as having an alignment, I should say.
Are you writing it in Diamond Arm? I see you're on now.
No, I thought you said you were.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I was just wondering where Daikami got this information because that isn't on the sheet, so I'll write it in when I find it.
Oh, the candle?
We did. There were two candles that were magical.
Yeah, I just word searched for candle, and the only thing I could find is like 3 ornate candlesticks.
Taper.
Tape.
Taper.
Oh.
That's what the descriptions are.
I did not. I've never heard of this word.
It's fine.
Alright, the charcoal one. No detects, no discernible alignment. Sorry, I was literally word searching for
Nope, that's fine.
candle.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what do you want to start with detect magic then?
I will start with see. I will start with the skeletal figures, the Paladin stuff. That's
Start with an
detected as
item
magic.
description, please.
Steel domed helmet with nose guard inlaid with silver filigree in curled designs.
Okay.
When you're casting detect magic, is wizard or priest or using your rod?
Priest.
Priest. What level's your priest? 9th.
9th.
Okay, so you're using priest, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. That detects as elemental water.
Okay. Then thick but supple gloves made of hydra leather.
Okay, that detects as travelers.
Okay.
I can spell that.
Wait, was Traveler's the alignment?
Yeah,
No,
the
the sphere.
priest
The
sphere.
sphere.
Priest sphere.
Oh, sphere. Okay.
Then I'm going to check the potions. Ceramic vial filled with cloudy grey liquid.
Okay, that is weather.
Okay. A steel jar filled with flinty brown oil.
All right, that is combat.
Glass stoppered vial filled with caustic peppery liquid.
Okay, that is healing.
A clay bottle filled with an orange fruity liquid.
All right, that is healing.
An ornate black porcelain jar filled with an opaque golden liquid.
All right, that is combat.
A clay pot with an ochre red oil inside.
All right, that is combat.
A silver flask filled with...
Wait.
Hmm?
I just need to... What was it? What was one you just did?
Clay
clay
pot with an ochre red
ochre-
liquid. Ochre red oil inside.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Silver
that the one
flask.
Is
Go
that
ahead,
the one
Lafdul.
that glows when heated?
No.
Where's...
A clay pot with an ochre red oil inside.
Alright, that one I cannot seem to find.
Line 9.
Oh. Line 9. Why is it all the way up there? Alright.
Silver flask filled with bright orange liquid.
Wait, what sphere was that? Previous one? I
Combat.
found it now, sorry.
Combat.
Sorry about that, thank you.
The next one, silver flask filled with a bright orange liquid, is healing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Ceramic jar filled with oily black liquid with flecks of purple.
That is combat.
Okay. Thick dark purple wax taper.
Okay. That is creation and guardian.
The ornate black porcelain jar filled with an opaque golden liquid.
You already did that one.
Oh yeah. An average-sized black taper that smells of charcoal and rot.
All.
Okay. A ceramic pot with an orange-red oil that almost seems to glow as if heated.
That's line 38.
That is protection.
A dark ceramic vial filled with a multicolored swirling liquid.
Travelers.
A ceramic jar filled with thin white oil.
Charm.
Okay. A jade jar in the form of an ancient helmet filled with a thin silvery liquid.
That is combat.
A silver bottle filled with a dark blue viscous fluid.
That is divination.
You missed one, Solas.
A glass vial filled with a deep purple sparkling liquid.
That is sun.
I'm going by the Discord messages. I'm not currently logged into our sheet.
Yeah, that's why I'm going up and down, up and down, trying to find them. It's fine. I'm word searching
well,
for them.
Then do you want to flip over to?
No.
Oh,
It's
okay.
fine. We're almost done with the potions, I presume. So.
Okay. Any other potions there?
Now you say that, now I have to go for every single.
I mean,
some
just
of the
because
scrolls might be
just because Solas is casting the spell doesn't mean that he needs to be the one to read them off. So if
I know,
someone's in
I
the
know, but
right, no, hold
there will
on.
be-
Let me finish.
Sorry.
So if you guys as a group, one of you is already in the sheet. Do you want to go by the sheet, the document?
well, Braxon can, because he already is on the sheet, I guess.
Yeah, I'm on
And
the sheet.
I'm
as
on the
well.
sheet as well, so since
I'm
we're
just
just doing detect magic anyway,
Yeah.
so it doesn't.
So whatever's easiest for you guys as a group. Like I don't
Just
care.
go down the list.
Scroll's
Oh,
just a separate pass, isn't it?
Some of them detect as protection scrolls. They might need.
I think you need to use read magic to know what the scrolls are.
No, that's cool. That's cool.
Though I do have read magic memorized.
All right, just.
But is there any potions left?
Yeah, we're just looking.
Right. So
No one's-
again, like
this doesn't matter. We just go through the list.
yeah, go through the list,
All
like because then you guys, whoever's writing it in, you can just go one row at a time.
There's a robe that doesn't feel cold to the touch, and a rod that animates. This is the first one we ever found, I believe.
Yeah, the magic on those is fading now.
All right, so non-magic. Oh, I just write non-magical. Fading magic.
I think I wrote fading magic on.
I probably did on the bottom ones, but not the one at the top, which was entered in first.
That makes sense.
Oh, black cloaks. Unlikely magical. Quarters of the dead. I guess they were the same things.
Yeah,
They're
sorry, I
fading
wrote
magic.
unlikely magical because it was fading. Okay, that's what I wrote. Sorry.
All right, yeah, so they're probably all just fading magic. All right, all the code, yeah, all the cloaks are all the ones. All right, the glinting two-handed elven sword. Wait, you can
That was
still
evil.
detect. Yeah, but you can still
That
see
was the
what
sword
swear
that
is.
almost killed you.
I know. I assume you're still gonna use detect magic on it.
Well, I guess.
You have to touch it to detect magic on it.
No,
That's
you
the
don't.
question.
You do not have to
Identify
touch it
it,
to
eh?
detect magic. You do have to touch it to identify it.
Which is why Solas isn't going to be touching any of those that are radiated evil.
All right, so
enough.
glinting steel two-handed sword of elven design with a silver hilt and a
Yep.
dozen polished jetstones. Correct.
Yeah.
Combat.
Combat. A large, viscous-looking axe, black iron, half silverwood, glinting emerald, and a base talking.
Combat.
This all he's got is combat.
Because that's what most weapons are.
Disappointed that this highly enchanted thing doesn't have more to it. All right.
Before you keep scrolling down, Lafdul, you're going to do line 3.
Line 3 is
Two-handed sword.
that was. They weren't magical.
Yeah, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
it doesn't say non-magical.
All right.
It doesn't because we didn't know for certain. It's just no idea.
All right.
You can ask me. You
attack
got
her.
to detect You got detect magics running.
All right. Two-handed sword and plate armor on a skeleton that we found in the tower.
Oh, in the tower. Okay. That is. That is not magical.
Alright.
Cool.
Cool. Still worth a bit of money. Where are we? Braces had fading magic. They're probably still non-magical. Hang on.
Yeah, they're
Line
losing their
14,
magic, so
16.
they're not going to get anything out of
The
detect magic.
full plate up from an undead warrior. Were any of the plate mails magical?
No.
Alright, that saves a lot of hassle for when we come across them all. A large axe, one that causes bleeding. Large axe, black steel, appears to be covered in fresh splattered blood.
Necromantic.
Glinting two-handed sword whose blade is wreathed in a dark phantom flame.
Combat.
Longsword, inky black. Definitely add it.
Necromantic and Sun.
Medium shield of a stout wood rimmed with steel and set with a white 8-pointed star pattern.
Combat.
Pearls. I won't do the screws. But the pearls magical.
No.
I'll see if they work now. A thick book with polished wooden covers decorated with geometric and mystical symbols and parchment pages. These just might be wizard books.
That does not detect as magical.
I don't think any of the books detected as magical when we tried with the rod.
Yeah, I think I'll just put wizard.
Since tomes and such
question
don't
mark.
usually detect as magic.
Yeah, I'm just putting wizard. Alright, not that one. Alright, the large leather black book, thick parchment pages. Same.
That is
Painted white. Well, decorated with painted white scrollwork.
That does not detect as magical.
Wizard book. Large book with thin metal covers and vellum pages inscribed with arrow-shaped leaves.
Does not detect as magical.
Heavy tome with hard leather cover incised. An abstract face design.
Does not detect as
Incised?
magical.
I don't know if I was saying that right. Alright. That we gave back. We'll still do the longsword, even though Solas, Okkar's got it. The holy sword. The long steel blade with a golden cross guard in the shape of dragon's heads, while wrapped in a white bear leather and a pommel set with a faceted sapphire. You can tell I haven't done reading comprehension in a while.
That
you
detects,
do this all the time.
That detects as combat.
This is in the treasure room. Cheap necklace of costume jewellery with glass beads.
That detects as combat.
Ooh, magic. Combat. A pair of black velvet armbands worn on the upper arms.
That detects as charm.
Thin shaft of pale wood, dyed crimson and tipped with a claw setting, holding an iron sphere.
That detects as necromantic.
Vibrant red padded gambeson sized for an elf stitch of golden thread and decorated with stitched symbols of Chirons.
That detects as healing.
Ooh. Spear with black heft and non-reflective head carved with ancient runes.
That detects as elemental air.
10 delicate sheath arrows with gleaming metal heads and fletched with cockatrice feathers.
That detects as combat.
Gleaming mithril-headed arrow with greenish-black periton feathers. I think that's periton.
That detects as necromantic.
Sling made from braided lion's mane hair and cat's
Catobal
how do you
paws.
yeah, that I've never heard of that one.
It's a monster. That detects as combat.
An exquisitely carved javelin of solid oak wood with a head of gleaming steel.
Combat.
Large 6 large weighted war darts, yellow fletching painted red.
Combat.
An elven made longbow, I'm annoyed at you. With silvery wood with leather grip inlaid with gold filigree.
Combat.
There's always longbows. Combat.
Hey, it's not my fault
braid-
no one in the party has taken longbow proficiency.
No, the Wire has. That's why I put in a note in. He laughed. Was interested for Loire.
Yeah.
Although he's annoyed at Loire. A braided copper ring.
Um,
No, not magical.
Yeah.
Alright,
none of the other
any of
artistic items are magical.
any of the gemstones we might as well rule other than the black ones. I mean, like the polished trans. All right. None of the armors, not even the full plate, was magical.
No, and it wasn't full plate. It wasn't full plate armor.
Oh.
All of them only wore standard plate armor.
Was the delicately carved black marble statue of naked male figure entwined by serpents and in great pain, was that magical?
Nope.
Yes. Oh.
Okay. I do also have the mage version of the detect magic. So
Would
if
have
you
been,
want to...
would have been easy to have done that at the same time.
Both time, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think about it at the moment.
Alright, this is not magical. You've got guaranteed success, right? On your mage?
It's never really guaranteed success, but yeah, at this point, it's. I mean, I'm not rolling at this point for so many items.
Yeah, for 11th level.
You guys are high enough level now that it doesn't matter. It's fine.
Well, you can give us the schools in the Discord later if you want.
Well, I mean,
just
you're
say that
in the list.
Yeah.
Alright, a clay pot of Ockar red oil inside.
Okay, that is alteration.
Oh, why is this? Strike out. Silver flask, bright orange liquid.
That is necromancy.
Necromancy. Ceramic jar filled with an oily black liquid, flecks of purple.
Alteration.
I swear it's easier just to give him a screenshot. Alteration.
If you want to do that, I can read it off and tell you.
Did I disconnect or was that someone else?
Diamond Worm said that he briefly lost power.
Alright. A glinting steel two-handed sword of elven design. The embroidered one. One that hurt Lafdul very much.
Enchantment Charm.
I don't know if I spelled that right.
Yeah, we can work out what it means.
Yeah, no. It's just vicious looking axe, black iron. The talking axe.
Enchantment Charm.
I don't find it very charming.
A ceramic jar filled with cloudy grey liquid.
Alteration.
That's no cool. Steel jar, flinty brown oil.
Enchantment Charm.
glass stoppered vial with caustic peppery liquid.
Necromancy.
Do you need to do that scroll that you went past, or is that a separate run?
We'll pray and do read magic, and we'll learn if they're
Okay.
spell scrolls or if they're protection scroll. Oh, it's a single scroll. The odds are it might be a protection scroll. It's in the Northern Quarters.
We'll come back and do scrolls
Alright.
later. It's just
Clay
easier.
bottle filled with an orange free liquid.
Necromancy.
An elegant. Oh, we missed one. Alright. An elegant elven necklace with a delicate gold thread set with sapphires. I want the wizard and the priest one for this.
That is not magical.
Oh. Alright, that one.
I can do that. I can do the
Alright.
non-magical ones if you want.
Yeah, no, that'll make it easy. Thick, stark, purple wax taper.
Give me just a second.
The storm of the dead.
Do...
The notes.
Dark purple taper.
Lankas. Yeah.
Alteration.
Alteration. And the other one, an average size black taper. Smells of charcoal and black.
Abjuration.
I can hope.
You can always abbreviate it like ABJ or something like that.
We might as well confirm the black cloaks. 5 black cloaks. We don't think
they fading magic.
Yeah, they're fading. Their magic is fading.
Ornate black porcelain jar filled with an opaque golden liquid.
Enchantment charm.
A large black steer covered in blood.
The axe.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. Enchantment charm and necromancy.
And necromancy. Glinting two-handed sword, whose blade is wreathed in dark phantom flames.
Enchantment charm.
I hate it when. Never mind. Longsword, inky black blade. Hilt, dull, matte black. Matte black.
Necromancy.
Let's see. The shield.
Enchantment
I assume
charm.
it's on the. Yeah. And the full plate wasn't magical. Alright, this is in the library. Ceramic pot with orange red oil that almost seems to glow if heated.
Alteration.
A dark ceramic vial filled with multicolored swirling liquid.
Conjuration summoning.
Ceramic jar filled with a thin white oil.
Enchantment charm.
And the pearls didn't register as magical. Would they be suitable for identification?
Anything above, like anything above the required amount is always suitable. They're non-magical. You need to appraise them.
Alright, thick book. Oh yeah, they were non-magical. Alright, glass vial filled with a deep purple sparkling liquid. This is in the laboratory.
Hold on a second. Alteration.
A jar in the form of an ancient helmet filled with a thin silvery liquid.
Enchantment charm.
Silver bottle with a dark blue viscous liquid.
Divination.
Let me get back. The holy sword.
Alteration and enchantment charm.
Steel domed helmet, nose guard,
Alteration.
inlaid. Yeah. Hydra gloves.
Alteration.
Jeep necklace. Glass beads.
Invocation, evocation.
Pretty sure that's. I'm spelling invocation, evocation with a K. For some reason. A pair of black velvet armbands.
Enchantment charm.
A thin pale wood dyed crimson and tipped with a claw holding an iron sphere.
Illusion phantasm.
Ooh. Right, why is that not typing? Illusion. Pretty sure that's wrong, but oh well. Padded gambeson.
Necromancy.
Spear, black hilt, non-reflective head carved with ancient runes.
Alteration.
10 delicate sheaf arrows.
Enchantment charm.
Mithril-headed arrow.
Necromancy.
Sling. Yeah, there's only one sling.
Enchantment charm.
Line. Javelin. Gleaming steel.
Enchantment charm.
Weighted darts. War darts. Yellow
Enchantment charm.
fletching. Longbow.
Enchantment charm.
Alright. Now I need to see if I missed anything. I don't think I did. We don't get any magic from any of the black gems, do we? They're just rated as a generic magic.
No, no schools or spheres. Correct.
So that's all 3 lots of black gems.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all the same thing.
Right.
A generic magic.
I do have also identify and Pupka superior identification memorized for this day.
It's almost like you were expecting to win the combat.
This was the day after the combat.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
So
Yeah.
of course I'm. Yeah.
Sorry, I presumed it was the same day. All right.
No, we. You just presumed because you went down the second day in a row.
Yeah, you went down both days because you picked up the sword.
Okay.
You got
It's
knocked out,
hilarious.
lost all your spells. Then the next day, you picked up the sword, which inflicted a ton of pain on you. You went down, lost all your spells.
Yeah. All right. I'm with it now after being told what happened to him. We're doing identification. What do you wish? Do you want to do the potions or items?
I think potions for the identification. I will try to identify one of the gems.
All right.
Alright, what level are you?
Random
I'm 11th.
Okay.
black gems. They're all the same, so.
Mm-hmm.
So it was
Which is why I said
110
one gem.
in total, right?
They do not detect. They do not identify as anything.
Oh, yeah.
Lafdul, since this is going on, this is kind of back on the ship. Do you want to try appraising one of them again?
I haven't changed on my spells yet, but I would have taken one. What was it? I think gives you +3.
Well,
Call upon faith.
This is still the
Yeah,
day
call
that
upon
you've
faith.
lost your spells.
Oh.
You wanna
Can
wait.
this wait?
Yeah.
Yeah,
of course
that
I can
I'll
wait.
come back to
Alright,
that. Because
that's
I'll
fine.
do it after the game with the appraisals and stuff. And I'll write
Well, this one is like
Oh.
appraising these because they are all the same. And this might give you guys some more information as a group and stuff like that kind of thing. Like
well,
for appraising all the
try.
individual gems that you found, that's fine. But there's something weird going on. Like you've picked up that there's something weird going on
Alright,
with these.
I have a
black
scroll
gems,
with
so.
Call Upon Faith, 10th level.
No, you can
I'll
wait.
use that up. Alright.
Like Finn wants to cast a spell the next day anyway, so
Mhm.
I'm guessing you guys are going to be resting probably
Yeah,
whenever
and
when we take a break.
Solas has
Alright.
some things that he wants to do the next day, which he would have talked about with the ship carpenter and few dwarves.
Well, Braxon's gonna have something he wants to do in the evening.
Alright,
But
let's
But
do
we're
I would
this.
identify potions.
Alright, potions first. I'll go from top down. Ochre red oil inside.
Are
clay
you
pot.
using the slate?
Oh, that's a good point.
It's a good idea.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah.
do the items first then. Since you've
Okay,
cast
I will do
spell.
the items.
Probably ones that we're going to keep rather than ones we don't want to keep.
Yeah, I'm not going to be handling any of the items detected by evil
Yeah.
with my hands.
Yeah, you don't want to pick up the weapon that inflicted a lot of damage on Lafdul. It seems fine.
No, Solas isn't going to be touching that.
Do you want to try your luck with this? What I typed in the chat. I mean, some items don't register as magical, can still be magical.
You might want to wait until you've already identified like stuff that you
Alright,
know is
yeah.
magical and know what you like,
Mm-hmm.
so that you have that information, and then things that are a little bit weird you can wait on.
Is it worth confirming if that black marble statue of a naked male figure with serpents around it in pain is non-magical?
They've already detected magic on it, and it did not radiate it with magic.
No, that's cool. It just wasn't on the sheet.
All right. The glinting two-handed sword whose blade is wreathed in dark phantom flames, I guess. The first item I see on there.
I'm guessing that the weapons used by the undead you're going to hold off and think about.
Yeah, that's the one that killed you.
No,
that's not the one that killed him.
This one doesn't have an alignment. This one is the potential one that we could use.
Oh, so
well, the no alignment also can fail.
Oh, detected as no alignment was discernible on this. That's the one I'm on about. Do you want to try identifying that or not?
I will leave that for later.
All right. Sure, that's evil. You don't want to touch that. All right.
I don't even know.
The holy sword, I guess. Yeah, it's all the way down here.
The Paladin had all other things also that are
Yeah,
magical.
I know. We're gonna know what the holy sword is, I guess. Wouldn't you want to identify a holy sword?
Well, I'll identify it.
Just to say that you have done is, it's one of those like bucket lists.
Okay. So you do pick that up and with identify. And you detect you determine that it has a power against giants. And as you're holding it and handling it, it does throb in your hands, Solas, and you can tell that it doesn't want to be in your hands.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not like I'm going to be wielding it.
But it
I
doesn't
just wrote
hurt you.
power over. Yeah, it's just power over giants. Yeah, if I touched it, it probably wouldn't like me. But I've had bad experiences recently. Steel domed helmet.
Okay.
Oh wait, this is just one power. We got to keep on reusing it, don't we? If it has more powers.
Yes, but Solas will be able to tell that there's something blocking his ability to determine what else that sword can do.
Ooh.
It's the evil thing that is still lingering in it.
All right, fair enough. All right, the helmet then.
Okay. That helmet allows the wearer to breathe underwater.
Yeah.
Didn't you? Was it Ockar that got on there?
I think it was Braxon who lost one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know you lost one, but you picked up another helmet recently, didn't you?
Yeah, but he's going to want one of those.
All right, Hydra leather. gloves. Oh, Braxon ticked in already. No surprise. Alright, hydroglyphs. I mean, it makes sense. You can't breathe underwater, so.
So those allow you to swim, and they also allow you to
Well,
climb.
Swimming and climbing. Oh, I can already swim recently. Damn it. And I can already climb. I know other party members are going to want these more than me, so I can do both. So I'll take my interest off.
There's not
No,
that many items that I can even use in this,
Just go for what you want, yeah?
since mages can't use helmets.
No, it genuinely makes more sense for the people that can't climb or swim to have those gloves. I recently got a non-weapon proficiency, and I'm a rogue, so.
But you can also give them to your follower.
No, it's
Henchman.
fine. I'm not putting an interest in them because there are other items I put interest in. Cheap necklace, costume, jewelry, glass beads. Oh, swimming, climb.
That reveals that it has the power to create explosions.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
an
something
exos-
Braxon shouldn't have.
Yeah. Funny enough, he's put an interest in that. Necklace of what do you call it? Is that necklace missiles? Necklace of explosions? I forget what you call them. Necklace of explosions. I just got it out for now. Armbands.
Necklace of fireballs?
Basically.
Could be.
But log on the player sheet and put your interest in it when you get a chance if you're waiting around.
Those allow the wearer to sleep soundly.
Does that work on Reverie?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm putting interest in that. Improve sleep quality? Improve sound? Oh, I don't know.
Solas is interested in those when I get to the...
Thin shaft of pale wood, dyed crimson, tipped of a claw holding an iron sphere.
That allows the user to paralyze a target, and it has a moderate number of charges remaining.
Is this a wand or?
Yeah, it's a wand.
Alright, it would help if I could spell.
That sleep soundly item would have been useful in that forest that was disrupting her sleep.
Mhm.
Let's make a note. Wand. Vibrate red padded gambeson.
That can heal the wearer. And that will expire the identify spell.
Do I have perils on me? I think I do. I'll give you one.
Not today, since I can cast only one identification per day. I do have read magic for the scrolls.
Alright, hang on. Let me go all the way back up. Single scroll in a ruined wooden scroll case in the northern quarters, apparently.
Alright, give me a second. Okay, that you cannot reveal the description, the powers of with read magic.
It's a priest scroll, probably.
Yep.
Probably, yes.
I'll select priest scroll. Hang on. There's another single scroll. I don't know if...
Also cannot identify that with read magic.
There's another one. There's a third scroll.
Alright. Also can't identify that with read magic.
So, priest scrolls.
Yeah. Alright, hang on.
Weird how a temple has priest scrolls, huh?
Yeah, but you never know.
No, I know.
Clutch of 5 scrolls? In the evil library, apparently. It's evil.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're probably going to be evil spells.
Okay. 4 of those are priest scrolls. One of them is a wizard scroll. And it has 3 spells on it. Glitter Dusk, Fly, and Invisibility 10-foot radius.
I disconnected.
Glitter dust, fly, and invisibility 10-foot radius.
That's on the first. Are you going to copy and paste them into Discord so I can copy and paste them out? Because it's a lot to write in.
Yeah, I'm about to.
What caster level?
Oh, 7th level.
Okay.
Alright, hang on. Let me make some more rows. And oh, I've got to copy this into Notepad because it gets the bloody text color otherwise.
I have to paste it into Notepad, so.
Yeah. Alright, that's the first scroll, 7th level. Alright.
We should have given Ord access to this so that he could stream us slamming ticks.
If you hold
the
Control
column.
and Shift and then hit V, it'll paste without
Formatting.
format.
Oh, alright, that's good to know. I'll try that on the next one. I probably was taught this at one point, I just forgotten.
Yeah, I learned that recently as well.
Like, when you're going from basic text to basic text, like, the fact that, like, if I try to paste from OneNote into Discord, it wants to post a screenshot.
Yeah,
It's not even like formatted text. It's so stupid.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I
I think you only have
putting this.
3 other scrolls.
This said there's clutch of 5 scrolls. These were.
Yes, 4 of them were priest scrolls, and 1 of them was that wizard scroll.
Oh, oh, right. Sorry, I've. All right. 4 priest scrolls. Alright, I'll just hang on. Probably better if I do it like this. Bunch of scrolls.
Pre-scroll 1, pre-scroll 2. Is that what you want to
No,
do?
I'll just put priest scroll.
I mean,
now.
I assume you guys are going to be resting. You guys are
adjusted.
going to be resting soon, so just get through the ones that are wizard or whatever, and then we'll get the others.
Alright, from that batch of 5, 4 of them are priest scrolls, so I can delete this line.
Actually,
where we found them.
You want to say that you guys will study them, pray over them in the evening?
Yeah.
It would make them easier if we
Okay.
did. So we at least know where to enter them.
Yeah. So, then there's 3 other ones that you haven't looked at yet.
Yeah, we'll come back to those. We'll do these ones right now because they're right here. Or is that difficult for you?
I'm just gonna like give you a whole big list of all the priest scrolls in a moment.
All right, I'm gonna put the scrolls down the bottom. We can edit them and put them elsewhere afterwards. They're all the way down the bottom for the people on the sheet. So far I've put in 1 wizard scroll.
Okay. So do you have 3 more remaining that you haven't looked at?
Yeah, we got 3 scrolls that we realized were priest scrolls and a bunch of 4.
No. 3 more that we haven't even touched yet.
Scrolls.
Hang on. Scroll.
Prior of scrolls, yes.
Okay.
Near laboratory.
Okay. 2 of those are priest scrolls. 1 of them is a scroll of protection from petrification. So that is a protection scroll.
Mm-hmm.
Now, little bit of a time jump. You're going to study the priest scrolls at night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and I'll paste this in for you in a moment. So there's a priest scroll with Rainbow at 11th level. There's a priest scroll with 2 spells, with Control Animal and Elemental Forbiddance at 11th level. A priest scroll with Anti-Animal Shell at 11th level. A priest scroll with 5 spells with Aura of Comfort, Call Lightning, Crushing Walls, Disbelief, and Hero's Feast at 14th level. A priest scroll with Control Winds at 14th level. A priest scroll with Chill Metal at 8th level. A priest scroll with 4 spells with Choose Future, Control Temperature 10-foot Radius, The Black Circle, and a Spiritual Wrath at 14th level. A priest scroll with Light at 11th level. And a priest scroll with Summoned Fire Elemental at 16th level. And I will copy and paste that to you guys.
Was it Control Shift to not get the format?
Yeah, Control Shift and V.
Oh yeah, it does work. Thank you, whoever taught me that.
That was
Diamond Worm.
Diamond Worm.
Okay, so that is all the scrolls. Okay, anything anyone else wants to do before resting?
Yep. But I think someone else also did as well.
Question about the scrolls quickly.
Yeah.
The black circle. I'm not finding that spell in the spell compendium. What kind of spell is that?
Might be a reverse. I'd have to go look. I'll look it up after
Okay.
the game. Remind me.
Okay.
Was there anyone else who want to go, or should I go?
Go
I
ahead.
guess
Go.
I'll go.
Yeah,
Right. So, what Braxon wants to do, where the ship is docked against the asteroid, is that the gravity plane?
Yes.
So he wants to get some warriors and to flip over onto the bottom of the docks and have a search around there to make sure there's no enemies down there. And then he wants to get onto the bottom of the ship and make sure we've not got anyone that's tried to stow away on board on the bottom of the ship.
Okay, I had assumed that some of your dwarves, when you sent them out, were going on the underside.
Okay. Yeah, they would have. Yeah, but all right. Well, he wants to get on the. He wants to basically do a quick ship inspection to make sure there's no hijackers.
No problem. You do not find any undead stowaways on the underside of your ship.
Cool. Awesome.
And Solas is pretty much knackered after casting those spells.
Yes.
Identification's like 8 hours, isn't it, or something?
You need to rest out for 8 hours afterwards, yeah.
Yeah. Which is why I can only take 1 identification per day.
Hey, well, look on the bright side. Lever isn't going to around to blow up our ship by accident. You know, Old's probably disappointed that never happened.
We should use probably the slate for some of the potions.
Alright, we
Oh,
don't
this
need
is
the trio of scrolls anymore, right?
No, they're all the scrolls are at the bottom now, so any entry of them that can be removed.
Including the scrolls found in the ruined skull case and such.
Yeah,
yeah,
you've figured out
those
all the
three.
scrolls now.
Okay, all scrolls.
Just delete the line or something.
Yeah, I think copied all of the scrolls to Discord.
Yeah.
But we
I'm
should use
just-
some of the slate's charges today.
Are we gonna keep? Yeah, but the thing is with the slate, we've got to travel as we keep doing it, because otherwise we'll get some of the identification done. We're not going to be handing out items today without.
Yeah, but it would still be a good idea to use it.
I mean,
It's
if you
supposed
want
to be
get
here in the second half.
Yeah, all right. We'll do the clay pot with an ochre red oil. We'll put that on the slate.
Okay, give me a second. Let me check something.
Might as well, because we can only do so many a day.
Right.
Yeah. I can't remember how many potions to use.
Okay. So I think you know that you can do 5 potions before the
Yeah.
slate will stop working. Okay, so what potion did you want to start with again? I'm sorry.
Ochre red oil, clay pot.
Okay. That the slate indicates is oil of impact.
Nice.
Bright orange liquid, silver flask.
That reveals that it is a potion of superior healing.
That's the same one that I got that I almost lost. You were quite generous to not make me lose that when I went unconscious. Oily black liquid of flecks of purple. Ceramic jar.
That is oil of manpower.
Ceramic vial of cloudy grey liquid.
That is a potion of lightning form.
Oh, love had one of these.
Wow.
Hang on, I'm pretty sure I got that wrong. Oh no. Alright. Steel jar of a flinty brown oil, and I assume that'll be the last one for today.
Yep.
Or
that is oil of enchantment.
I'm suspicious of that because we had an oil of disenchantment. What's I'm gonna put a note curse question mark.
Anything that's cursed is going to detect as something else. There might be something that is not beneficial, but
it'll still register. Would it register
it's
as
like
a gnome
it's like
potion?
that potion that caused confusion in Ingretha. It detected as something else.
Yeah, it was an elixir of health according to my notes, but yeah.
So basically, it's the same idea that if you put a cursed on one, you might as well put cursed on all.
Is there a way to determine if something's cursed?
Using like
using
an augury or something. Well, no, you can augury it.
Yes, but you have to follow through with it. It cannot be an augury. If I drink this, would something bad happen with no intention of actually using it?
Ooh. You have to be prepared to drink it at the moment.
Yeah.
Alright.
If you have no intention of actually drinking it one way or the other, then the augury is not going to work because you're not actually intending to go through augury reveals what's going to happen, not answers the question kind of thing, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I am going to reconnect to Discord. I keep dropping out for some reason.
Okay.
I'll just be a sec.
It is about time for us to take our break, so I'll let him come back in and answer. But does anyone else have anything that they'd want to do before resting? Taking that as a no.
Yeah,
No, I can't think of anything.
That's fine. Lankas, Finn? Either of you?
I had nothing planned.
Okay. Okay, well, I was expecting him to be back in a little bit faster than that, so I think we'll just go ahead and take our break. Let me just message him. Okay, so it is about time for us to take a short break. We'll be back in about 10 minutes, everyone. Good time to stretch your legs, get something to eat or drink, and we will be back momentarily. See you shortly, everyone.
We'll see you then.